explosive speed of Barbara Banda in the opening game against Zambia.
Yeah, when we talked to her yesterday, we said, how did that feel to pretty much come out on the plus side of every one of those duels, and she had this big win. It felt really well, actually. It felt really good, because she is a great player.
Solid. Done. Midfielder who suffered an ACL injury in the final game prior to the Olympics, and also Sarah de Vries, Leon midfielder, out with an ankle injury. Dominated by players from the France Bundesliga. 7 from Wolfsburg, 4 from Bayern. Between them, those two clubs have shared the last 12 league titles. Egerin, Pop, Janina Mink. Player came into the squad, a beneficiary of Oberdorf's unfortunate injury.
You're gonna make me go all the way through, didn't you?
Great play in by Gvin, but it's Swanson there to cover. Getting a little bit of the ball now.
What the fuck is this shit? Okay, anything.
Okay, Kobe doing work. 2-4 on my shirt. He the greatest on the court, and I'm the greatest on the verse. Going for the fourth ring like it was his first. Gotta get the gleam. Do it for Kareem. 2-4 so nice, my flow so mean. Catch me at the game, sitting next to Goldstein. Kobe Bryant Nikes, purple gold strings. Kobe in the game, dunking on the whole team. Black Mamba, attack conquer. Basketball beast, rap monster. Crossover good, a turnaround jumper. Or just drive the lane and dunk on dunkers. You know where it's going down, yo. This is the Lake Show, but don't drown, though. I call him King Bryant, not let the crown show. Black Lives Matter fact, as a matter of fact.
Yo, that was dope.
That's my last night waiting on someone who don't respect the name of the game. Respect the same as me, don't respect the respect I need. You nerd, I get individual. Do you get residual? No, you got offended, but that ain't my question. No, you get defensive, but that ain't my question. You might need some class, but that ain't my lesson to be learned. I have a confession, Usher, let it burn. Let this be the urn. Off the top, let this be the churn, baby. The goods, yeah, I get. No, that's not my point. I still got some luck. Should I take a chance to give you a chance? Should I save a stance? Let this be my last. Yeah. Last night waited on something. Won't say go, but it's true. I've been waiting on something. It's been weighing on me, and I swear I'm cool, but that's my last time. Last night waited on something. Won't say girl, but I've been waiting on something. It's been weighing on me, and I swear I'm cool, but that's my last time waiting on you. I've been waiting on you.
en otra perdí. Tu orgullo no me quiere hablar, entonces vamos a competir. A ver, ey, no me gusta perder. Dime qué vamos a hacer. Me paso mirando el cel, wow, no puede ser. Aunque me tarde un poco, juro que voy a responder. Quisiera volverte a ver. Quisiera volverte a ver. Lo rica que te ves. No sé qué estamos esperando. El orgullo nos está ganando. Ay, baby, dime la verdad. Si te olvidaste de mí, yo sé que fue una noche nada más, que no se vuelve a repetir. Tal vez en ti quise encontrar, ay, lo que en otra perdí. Tu orgullo no me quiere hablar, entonces vamos a competir. A ver, ey, desde que nos vimos pienso en cómo nos... Ey, después dividimos cada cual por su camino. En la alfombra aún están las manchas. ¿Dónde estás? Que lleva tiempo perdido. Si te digo que me gusta, que estás buena, no lo tomes por cumplido. Es que yo soy un atrevido. Ey. Y hace tiempo que quiero ir contigo. Como a Glow, me gusta tu flow. Tranquilita, tú siempre te robas el show. Una le voy a dar dembow. Si se algo where she go. So mami, dime a ver. I wanna feel the again. Tú tienes piquete y yo también. Por poco pierdo y te envío un DM. Ay, pa' decirte la verdad, que no me olvido de ti. Yo sé que fue una noche nada más, que no se vuelva a repetir. Tal vez en ti quise encontrar lo que en otra perdí. Tu orgullo no me quiere hablar, entonces vamos a competir.
Oh shit. Give me a drink of Kool-Aid real quick and we'll start it up. Welcome to NBA right now. See how good I do this season.
Tal vez mi música no sea sana, pero yo no me inventé el...
Oh, it just came off the leg. Another look at it. Ball played across, Mayer with the save. Can't get a hold of it. And it's the touch that spins up front.
Ay, 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 ay. ¿Dónde están las que en la mano? Y nos vamos por Vaticano. Llama a tu Mike pa' pedirle la mano. Ey, estaba en el cuando con una diabla me encontré. Estaba vendiendo el alma y de una se la compré. Ella está bien rica, la amiga más rica. Sí. ¿Dónde estamos? Yo no sé. ¿Quién tú eres? Yo no sé. Dios mío, perdóname, porque otra vez pequé. Yo lo sé, vamos a... Yo lo sé, Dios mío, perdóname. Ey, ey, la disco está prendida porque llegué yo. ¿Quién es el más duro? Todos saben que yo. El capo está en contra, por ley se guayó. Conectado en PR y en Nueva York. Esta la hice pa' sacarlo por el techo. ¿Qué más puedo hacer si ya yo te lo he hecho? Ya yo te lo he hecho, sí. Este lobo en la Fania, Tony Kroos en Alemania. El que le enseñó a Harry cómo se hace magia. El más duro en PR, múdate pa' Pensilvania. Sí, sí, no te molestes.
good news for the United States.
Madre soltera, así como Licha. Ey, ey, me beso con villana. Me beso con toquicha. Ey, es que no le guste. Es porque no. ¿Dónde estamos? Yo no sé. ¿Quién tú eres? Yo no sé. Dios mío, perdóname. Porque otra vez pequé. Yo lo sé, amor. Yo lo sé. Dios mío, perdóname. Ey, tal vez mi música no sea sana, pero yo no me inventé el que me critican. Estamos haciendo chavo y eso les pica. Ey, aquí está la mesera y el que predica. Mami, estás bien rica, envíame fotitos que me tiene overthinking. La noche se puso moño violeta como Dinky Winky. Ey, ey, pa' creer en Dios no hay que ser ministro. Ningún hombre en la tierra tiene el derecho a juzgar en el nombre de Cristo. Yo sé que él le tiene como yo me he visto. Y si mañana baja, puede ser que me pille en la disco. Y si él lo ve todo, yo sé que me ha visto. VIP, se sabe de memoria las que... Si te dije te amo, mi amor, otra vez te mentí, otra vez te mentí, otra vez te mentí. ¿Dónde estamos? Yo no sé. ¿Quién tú eres? Yo no sé. Dios mío, perdóname, porque otra vez pequé. Yo lo sé, amor. Yo lo sé. Dios mío, perdóname. Tal vez mi música no son.
There we go. Alright, let's get there.
I don't know, man. They'd be mad at me, but I don't like it either.
Yo, a metaphorical wizard, metaphorical. These metaphors is better off than locking them. Ain't anybody's can take on antibiotics. Anybody can be a or be up in the wrong position. Diagnostic and so fly on a higher octave. Toxic eyes wide staring at the apocalypse. Sipping from pearl goblets with gold droplets. The cover that I write in my tablet is all ostrich. Songs and elegant psalms and I call my hostage. Harmonica plays with a xylophone and pays homage. Exposing fake theories of the quantum physics. From more than the floors in the Compton visit. That's why I play in the clubs, a lot of girls and thugs. Wu-Tang thought I was a kid the way I play with. Don't underestimate the power. Instead, you should bless the Kate. Barbershop talk, ask around. I'm in the best debates.
Heard you still calling a deal, you ain't all when they ain't walls, so you ain't driving for real, man down. Spent your whole budget on cribs and the heels and called it work, but nothing to show but a crash down.
Yeah, I know,
Cold
man.
boxing over and no clothes from to dispose you, the thrills like the real, they had to get. Going hard to down in the yard with all the ever.
See, that's why I don't like the new style rap everybody does, whatever. Like, I like the old school stuff, because it actually had a story in it, had nice beats, you know.
No cake with all that ice. What you gonna do next? Pawn shop price. Bricks on good, my and they driving. Tired of on your neck, I'm on your ass cock. Ride on my he got out and kept his nose clean. On my bird down, I'm standing 10 until my toes sting. Pretty girl, PG County got me in the truck. I mean, if she on my mind, she ain't just fine, she's the dopamine. If she on my body, call it Amy. Cause ain't I can't get on my plane, so they complaining. They ain't fly, hate because their money ain't straight pockets. Take it to the naked, AI. Tell them Wu-Tang in the club. Tell them Wu-Tang in the club. Lemonade chain for this world corrupt. But tell me, just tell me where we meet the flood. Can't believe it was us. This world corrupt. But tell me Wu-Tang in the club. Tell them Wu-Tang in the club.
best dude is 34 years old and is a strong forward. He's an idiot. I think we're going to do it for you.
I'm never switching for the lens. You be rapping for the. I'm a steadfast, never change the vision for these lame. Y'all be getting, but I'm just posting what a cake at. Batter, gonna afford that for a letter. Is a million or a mammal, your pocket, I need a scan in my pocket is safe. I got no fear in my heart, I'm paid in the land of the break. She don't never dress up, but except when she go to the rave. Rappers never rapping on the beat, unless it's driving the bass. But moving your pace, I paint a picture, you just spreading a propaganda. Rock have been taken off and she gave me a proper land. And I went through them back in some levers, no dandruff. I don't got all my answers, you living off advances. And you taking pride in the gimmick, only for the paper while I fly into the premise. Fashion over love you cause your album full of fillers. The hype done got you gas, your fans are greasing when it simmers. But it's not my business.
There we go. Turned it off. So,
It may say something about how much they do respect the way the United States has set up. Obviously, you go into this third game wanting that goal differential to be a factor.
let's go
So
to
perhaps they're afraid if they open up too much.
separation table. What the fuck's that?
Swanson and Rodman, which we've seen in transition, can be so dynamic and so fast. If that
Yeah, I know. I think I was asleep through like
but they wait that on the other side.
6 minutes of that. Yeah, I know. I live streamed for a while yesterday. I plan on doing that again today.
Starting 11 outside of Tierra Davidson, as you mentioned, John, out with the lower leg injury.
Lisa Sense is going to replace the injured Holt. A 9 cap for the Leverkusen midfielder who's about to move to Eintracht Frankfurt.
But I think for the United States in these last 15, 20 minutes, they've got to get a hold of the ball again, get possession. A little bit stronger through the midfield, some giveaways that are going to cost them. You heard Danielle Lori. Leslie and Orleans are talking about that at halftime.
I was awake. Alright, let's see who we I want to get rid of this dude because his baby's house.
And they just lost one of their biggest threats in Pop coming off. Number 7. And Hagering, their center back. 2 targets they're going to be looking at. Hagering on that far post right now.
Yeah. See, is there a way I could... Find somebody. This motherfucking shit. The best players at 78 was a poor player. That's fucking sad. I'll guess we're just gonna play with who we have. Let's play this game.
We are tipping off the 2K virtual wrap party in the theater today. We are going 3v3, and we've got some members of the community joining us here today. So let's introduce our members right now. We've got Dat Girl Megan and King Jordan. Welcome to the show. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. It's good seeing you, Alexis and LD, and having Danny the GOAT on my team. And Meg, oh, this is going to be an exciting show today. I'm ready.
How we feeling, Megan?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to be here. Happy to be here again. Ready to get some dubs to my team.
Cares about that shit.
Coming right up, the Thunder taking on the Bulls. For the Thunder, the journey of a new season starts now. Let's see if the work from the offseason pays off. Bulls, Thunder, just moments away, right after this.
Hey, does the screen look okay, or do I need to fix it? I need to fix that.
Welcome everyone to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3 slot. And for Chicago, Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
Well, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Poke loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Ahead. Here's Dort. Williams from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Outside Levine. Here's Ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC, Doris.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
I got this one. That's pretty fun.
No good on that one. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Here's Ball. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Out to the right wing. Shoots over Holmgren. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
A lot has been made about Lonzo's shooting motion. The bottom line, who cares what it looks like when the shots are going in?
Dort for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. DeRozan outside. Vucevic with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Williams' shot is good.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Oklahoma City ball.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
Bulls foul. Patrick Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Dort outside. Pass to Williams. Now here's Giddey. No good with a layup.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And Williams punches it home.
This is why you want the ball in DeRozan's hands. He can make a play for himself or right there for his teammate.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Levine. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And it's DeRozan missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Williams. Outside Giddey. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate.
Williams passes to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Good work defensively by Dort.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Now here's Giddey. The three is up. No luck on that one. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Williams against Williams. The three ball. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, that's his shot right there. You know, if he gets any kind of room, he's going to dial it up from distance.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams. The ability offensively to attack at 3 levels and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Williams. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Williams. Knocks it loose. Ball with a steal. Holmgren with the block.
You love that Holmgren likes to send it back. Use that wingspan to full effect.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good for Chicago. They've gone 3 of 8 so far. Levine finds Williams. Holmgren with the block. Thunder with a lead. The three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
We call this the modern day big. Can you step away and drain 3-point shooting? veteran says, yes, I can.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Well, Chicago's shooting 33% in the first quarter. Here's ball. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Giddey has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 6-point game. And that one's good. Holmgren.
That's big-time finish right there. Chet Holmgren refusing to let the defense deter him.
Ball passes to Williams. The kick out to Ball. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And the shot goes.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Vucevic's shot is off.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. It's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. The Thunder have gone 7 of 16 so far. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. On the mark with the 15-footer. Holmgren's got 9 points.
Coming out hot, 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. They grab their own miss. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that's just an excellent possession from this team. When you set up Andre Drummond down low, you're going to either take contact, get to the foul line, score it. So productive inside.
And that one falls for Drummond.
Boy, one thing you can say about Andre Drummond, he is so steady. Statistically, it's the same story every year.
Joe's checked in for Giddey. And so Drummond nails them both. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander double team to the inside. Holmgren. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Levine. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
See, that's the fucking bullshit I'm talking about, man. What the fuck? I turn this shit off.
Holmgren's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 feet out. Connects. The jumper drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
We've seen that more than once today. an effortless basket inside.
And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. The Thunder 4th.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
White finds Williams. Joe grabs the miss. Williams has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his 2nd basket of the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Right side, Levine. The kick out to White. Now here's Levine. He's closely guarded. Drummond with the bucket.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Hayward, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Dort. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's White. No points yet. Here's Levine. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Whoa, that's a tough shot. Levine showing some intensity inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Tries again. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Fades and shoots. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Here's DeRozan. Pass to Drummond. Outside for Levine. For 3. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
The 3 from Holmgren. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Here's Levine. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Now here's Wiggins. Still without a bucket. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Some changes for Chicago. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for Levine. Wiggins outside, inside, and the big finish by Holmgren.
What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish. The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from deep. To the middle. Stolen by Drummond. To the paint. Another shot. And it's DeRozan missing. The Thunder shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Hayward against DeRozan. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Again, the Bulls score.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, brings it.
Down low. Here's Holmgren. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Holmgren's got 16 points now.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Caruso with it. Now Wiggins defending. Hayward with a steal. Wiggins passes to Wallace. Kept alive. Hayward. Here's Holmgren. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Caruso.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Oh, Drummond with a block.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
Ball stolen. Here we go. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Thunder out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
They got freaking Rick Ross every day. I'm hustling on here. I heard it. You hear that beat, Jada? That was every day. That was hustling. That's a good song.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
The Bulls shooting around 44%. Not bad. Taking a look at the Thunder. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Wallace in at the 1. Here's Dosunmu. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Brad, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, BA. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. Giddey's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Get your fucking ass in bounds, dude.
Oklahoma City shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Outside, Williams fires from deep. And the basket by Joe. And the Thunder lead by 16.
You're such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Vucevic's shot is off. And Giddey has got the ball here for OKC. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, "I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure." Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie.
This is how you execute in transition. Ball beating everyone to the spot.
Here's Joe. Goes back up. Holmgren. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Ball no good. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Holmgren goes in.
You're seeing everything on display for Chet Holmgren. He understands angles. He's smart. He's got good hands. He can shoot it. What a night.
Inside. Here's White. And that one is hammered home.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. And Williams over to help. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Well, at that size, guys, doesn't take much elevation for Chet to finish. The D has to do a better job keeping him out of the paint.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for White. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball.
Nobody can stay in bounds.
While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. Oklahoma City in 5th.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Good work defensively by Caruso. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Vucevic with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. The kick out to Ball. From outside the arc. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
He gets it in there. And the Thunder lead by 19.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
B.A., we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
The first free throw is good.
And what you like about Jalen Williams' college stat line is how complete it is. He's doing a little bit of everything out there now, and a wide skill set is a great thing to have.
And Williams drops them both. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Ball passes to LaVine. Back to Ball. The 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 11. Dort with it, guarded by Vucevic. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Vucevic, and he makes it on the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
A little mid-range shot is up, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17. And so it's LaVine with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Vucevic in the post. He's covered by Holmgren. Vucevic's shot is off.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Dort against Caruso. On the wing, Caruso. Good work defensively by Dort.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And yep, it's good. Give him 8.
Assist from
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Caruso finds Levine. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball.
Second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Pass to Williams. Second chance shot.
What you lack maybe in mobility, you've got to make up for it with anticipation. Nikola Vucevic, nice job.
To the inside. Here's Dort. Second chance effort. Rebound by the Bulls. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. And they get it back. Stolen by Giddey. And here's the fast break. Here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Pass to Williams. Levine with it. To win the drought. And it's good on the layup. Levine's got 9 points.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams, and he gets it to go.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. The kick out to Williams. From deep. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one falls for Ball. Some changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for Caruso. He's off on the second.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
At the line for 1.
Snap my head. Oh, ain't no foul.
One shot.
I'm about to really bro, you about to beat somebody's ass. You see that shit? I'm motherfucker living in the Death Star.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Here's DeRozan. Nice D from Hayward.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Look, my guys can't even stay in fucking bounds, dude. We need some big motherfuckers. Hang on, I'm gonna... You probably don't even like rap music, do you, Jada?
Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And there it is for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Here's DeRozan. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Well, this guy is so good at keeping his focus on the rim. DeMar DeRozan likes going right at the defense.
Wallace, the pass to Dort. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Levine can't hit. Hayward, the pass to Dort. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Ball no good. And Hayward has got the ball here for the Thunder. Dort with it, guarded now by Ball. Oh, Drummond with a block. Levine against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball outside. The 3 is up. Here's Drummond. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
As a big, you understand that contact is part of the game. Andre Drummond makes his living on tough, hard-nosed basketball.
And he makes the first. White, he's checked in for Ball. And the Thunder making a change here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. A late second-round pick in 2021, but Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing. And everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
Aaron Wiggins taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. Second free throw, no good. Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. DeSumo, the pass to White. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game.
They are just making mistake after mistake this quarter, handing over 9 points to the opponent. Not good.
Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Joe. DeRozan against Wiggins. Here's Joe. And it's DeSumo with the rebound. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Here's Joe. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Joe. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And the Bulls shooting just 38% in this quarter. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Drummond's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Wallace. He's guarded by White. Here's Joe. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Joe's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Come on, he pushed me out of it.
The Oklahoma City's ball.
Bruh. You see this shit, Jada? This is fucking bullshit. I got pushed out of bounds.
And Hayward has got the ball here for OKC. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Well, just great recognition from Hayward. Shows his vertical to finish that pass.
Pass to DeRozan. Let's go with a 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Now Wiggins. Clock at 6. Williams from long range. And it's DeSumo with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Joe, count it, his 3rd and 5 attempts.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Wallace. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Thunder just dominating this one. And we'll see you back here after the break. 3rd quarter action in just a bit.
For your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He ended up with 26 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Man, this is all inside. Zach, I know you like this. And then guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contest, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, their sloppy play really surprised me, especially the turnovers. No matter who they had out there, they never seem to be on the same page. Their only hope is to make every possession count, and that means taking care of the ball.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slot. Ball is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the center spot. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. To the paint. Here's Williams. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Williams has got 14.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And the Bulls making a change here. Levine's checked in.
Zach LaVine.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's DeRozan. And the basket is good.
I think I can make the case that DeMar DeRozan finishes through contact like a big man. This guy is tremendous at end one opportunities.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
Mind the lane.
Mind
the lane.
DeRozan.
Good shot.
The free throws off from DeRozan.
Great scorers know how to knock in free throws. DeMar DeRozan, not the guy you want to foul.
Stolen by Ball. DeRozan against Holmgren. Now here's DeRozan. Tight defense on him. Soft touch off the glass. 15 points in the game.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Rejected by Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Not going to go that time. Good D by Ball. Here's Vucevic. Knocked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Holmgren with it. Guarded now by Ball. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams.
Assist goes to
Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Ball. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Levine. The Thunder pull it in. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. They get the rebound. Oh, and Levine with a block.
Wow, solid swat from Levine. Coaches and teammates appreciate when he's engaged on the defensive end.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Williams in the post, working on Williams. Here's Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
And the shot's good. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, BA. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Giddey against Levine. The kick out to Williams. There's the triple. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That'll be a second foul of the game. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, Alex Caruso.
And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Oh, there's the alley.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Williams. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. The shot by Dort, no good. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. To the wing on the left. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball no good.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
The Bulls shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Vucevic. Holmgren with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Dort against Levine.
We all know Dort is one of the outstanding defenders in the game. And boy, how about that contest? He is a difference maker on that end.
White, he's checked in for Levine.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
Here's Oklahoma City now.
Kobe White.
They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Williams. With the drive, the shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 7 assists in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Thunder foul. Williams.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Aaron Wiggins.
Caruso against Wiggins. Caruso misses.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Vucevic finds Williams. Over Williams. That one a little long.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
They double him with White. From deep, Holmgren. Pure from three-point range. Holmgren's got 29.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
White for 3, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Vucevic with a steal.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Holmgren gets up off his feet in a hurry. A little bit of athleticism on display.
Offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. Up and in on the layup. Vucevic has got his second basket.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Giddey into the lane. Count the basket.
This young guy is so gritty. Josh Giddey powers through on the drive. A little contact, I'll take it.
Willing passers, unselfish plays. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And it's Thunder's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. White against Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago. It's hauled in by Hayward. Hayward's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's foul number 2 for him. Craig's checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Ball. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Joe's checked in. Wiggins outside. Jacks up a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Joe's got 11.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Can they get it? It's hauled in by Hayward. Hayward's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Wiggins. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Wiggins at the line for 1.
Wiggins no good on that one. Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble doors, called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the quote bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back.
Some solid defense from Drummond. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. On defense, the Thunder. It's intercepted. Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Caruso. He has 6. And it's in there. White's got 4 points now in the quarter. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Hayward. Back to Williams. Hayward with it. Wiggins outside, 5 on the clock. Baseline jumper, that's in.
Wiggins.
Coming off an assist from Hayward.
Assist goes to
Hayward's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
On the wing, Caruso. Pass to Drummond. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Right wing. Here's Wallace. Nails it from 3. Wallace has got 7 points.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Caruso with the bucket.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
White with the steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Craig. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hayward's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wallace. Williams against Drummond. Here's Joe. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Chicago shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Dosunmu, the pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
They double him with White. Outside, Williams. Pass to Wallace. Here's Joe. Back to Hayward. Joe, the pass to Hayward. Over Craig. The Thunder with another miss. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Drummond with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. They get it again. The second effort. And Drummond with the finish. 11 points in the game.
Andre Drummond has attacked the glass offensively as long as he's been in the league. Boy, those second chance points come quickly to this guy. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Out of bounds, it'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
So it's the Thunder now. Hayward left side, shoots over White. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And so it's Oklahoma City way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Thunder. Gordon Hayward is out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Waters in at the 2 spot. Pass to Wallace. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Waters. The rebound by Terry. Well, the Bulls shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Outside, Green. Jang pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Carter finds Green to the middle. Drummond. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Boy, what a physical play from Andre Drummond. Shrugs off the contact and gets the bucket.
Here's Wallace. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Terry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Hayward, the pass to Williams. Here's Waters. And the layup is good.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Drummond. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Waters. Uses the glass on the layup.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues. He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Dosunmu, the pass to Drummond. Robbed! Inside, here's Hayward. The rebound by Terry. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Dosunmu on the wing. It's stolen. Yep, that one goes.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Green in the post. Guarded by Hayward. Here's Terry. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Chicago making some changes. Nikola Vucevic, he's coming in for Drummond. And Craig subbed in for Dosunmu. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Williams is checked in for Williams.
One shot.
The Thunder have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Hayward against Craig. Deflected! Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And it's Green missing. Oklahoma City has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Green.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Tipped. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Waters. No good with the triple. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Green. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pass to Wallace. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
To the left side wing. Here's Terry. Waters grabs the miss.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Carter from the arc. Offensive rebound. And it's good. 2 points.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Here's Wallace. Fires the three. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Drives to the hoop. Terry shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. And Hayward has got the ball here for the Thunder. Knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Craig. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
That one's off. Some changes for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Green. Caruso comes in for Terry. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Carter. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Josh Giddey comes in for Waters. And he sinks the second. Now here's Williams. And Williams over to help. Down low. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist from Giddey.
Don't you just love the craftiness that Gordon Hayward brings to the table? So good at sizing up the defense and finding different ways to score.
The Thunder have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Here's Giddey. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Williams on the wing. Cash money on the open jump shot. Williams has got 22.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
After signing a huge deal with Boston in 2017, Gordon Hayward had that terrible leg injury.
It's amazing, B.A., how quickly the trajectory of a career can change. It took Gordon Hayward a full year of rehabilitation after what was a gruesome injury. But I admire the work and commitment it took to get back, and now he is rebuilding and contributing to winning again.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, this is a space you do not want to allow Gordon Hayward to get. He has been a lights-out free throw shooter his entire career.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both free throws good from Hayward. And the Bulls shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Here's Caruso. And no good. Giddey with a defensive effort. Oklahoma City has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Hayward's shot is off.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Giddey.
They pushed me out of fucking bounds and ain't shit.
Here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Wallace. Left block shot on the way, and that one drops.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
The three from DeRozan. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
Williams against Williams. Brad, you had an incredible career. Two-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, BA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Here's Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
15th foul. At the line for the Thunder, Williams. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Chicago's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's DeRozan again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Here's Vucevic. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Holmgren. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Williams' shot is good.
Yeah, this has been an encouraging performance from Williams offensively. Hopefully he can play this well in the regular season.
Dosunmu for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Counted from distance.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Pass to Dosunmu. And here's Ball. Takes a 3. Here's Dosunmu. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule. Coaches loving the ball movement.
Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. And stolen by Holmgren. It's Wiggins on the wing from behind the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Dosunmu. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Gordon Hayward, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Good on the second one. And Doris, for the first time in league history, players can now own minority shares in NBA and WNBA teams.
And BA, obviously, this is groundbreaking in terms of the context of American sports. No other league allows for this. I am really excited to see how it plays out.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Wallace.
First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball.
Here's DeRozan. Here's DeSumo. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Williams.
Well, I think this is the kind of defense that you need from your leader. Gordon Hayward, excellent at staying in front of his man.
Pass to Holmgren. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter. It's good. Holmgren's got 33 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Inside, and the big finish by Holmgren.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Chet Holmgren.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters.
They need this. DeSumo can't hit. Here's Joe. Pass to Wallace. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Wallace. 2 shots.
You shot my hand.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the wing, right side. Banked it in off the glass.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Wiggins on the attack, lays it up and banks it in.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Joe. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one.
End of the game.
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Okay. Our nation's best places of blood, sweat, and tears and barrels. We'll be sweating right along with them. Michelob Ultra. Superior. It's brewed here. Being aware of the curse. It doesn't matter how much you've won before. You're not aware until you win again. And again. And again. Nothing's enough. No one understands. And you never wanted to stop.
Today's halftime show is presented by Kia. Movement that inspires.
Well, if his health was a question mark, Kevin Durant has given us the answer emphatically, making an impact right away to USA's Olympic opener. He has 21 points on 8 for 8 shooting, helping Team USA to a 9-point lead over Serbia at the break. As we welcome you back inside the studio, hi everybody. This is the first of 3 games for Team USA in Group C, and the first for Steve Kerr as an Olympic head coach. So let's quickly look back on the biggest moment so far from the first half. You have star power on both sides of this matchup. You have the reigning NBA MVP, Nikola Jokic, walking onto the court for Serbia. Team USA's LeBron James gets the crowd excited the way he does. James will score the first points for the U.S. in these Olympics, getting to steal, sending a big message with that team. At 39 years old, he is the engine for Team USA. Serbia did look formidable early. Jokic gets a nice pass and the lane to put Serbia up by 7. USA able to quickly climb back into this. Anthony Edwards blocking Bogdanovic there. Devin Booker gets to LeBron, and he does the rest. Puts the Americans ahead. Final section of the first quarter. Durant now in the game. Gets the rebound. Finds LeBron. Lobs to Edwards for the dunk. USA up by 5 in the second quarter. He shows drive. Stops. Hits the mid-range jumper. US up 7. Later in the quarter, Bam Adebayo finding Durant. Buries the 3. Serbia and even another 3. Back to a 7-point lead for the USA. With 3 seconds left before the break, LeBron became
I like the shirt. Looking good out there.
Here we go. Right off the bat. All right.
Ooh.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Emmanuel quickly out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Olynyk. Then it's Barnes. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. It's their first game of a back-to-back. So, Richard, what's your take on players resting on back-to-backs?
Well, honestly, Kevin, I don't know how much more you can give to players. They practice less. They have more trainers. They have all the amenities. At some point in time, it's about who's going to go out there and play the game.
Now, here's Quickly. Launches it. Vucevic with the rebound. Outside, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got the opening field goal of the game for Chicago. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after the loss to Oklahoma City. And the dunk by Barnes.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Ball. Outside, Levine. Good on the three-point shot. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Trent with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Trent passes to Barrett, fires for three. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Williams. Good D by Barnes.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And that one's good quickly.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Ball. 12 points his last outing. And the Bulls another three.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Levine against Trent. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Kick out to Levine. Jacks up a three. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bulls.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch. He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Trent passes to Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with attacking the rim with bad intention.
And that one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
On the wing, Levine, defended by Trent. Back to Ball. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Bulls this season.
And you know, last year,
come on, man, get the fucking ball.
They still managed to win every game in the season series. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
A free throw drops for Quickly. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
And Quickly drops them both. You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Barnes. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Toronto, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's Trent. Nice D from Levine. Well, Chicago's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Here's Williams, and Barnes sends it back. Now the Raptors moving it up, quickly with it. Williams picks him up. Barnes looking around. Trent outside, back to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Connects. The jumper drops.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Offensive rebound. Outside Williams. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. Fourth, the Bulls.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but man, they were right there.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. DeRozan against Barrett, and here's Trent outside. It's all in by the Bulls. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed 3 points and just couldn't convert.
Barrett against DeRozan. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Bulls have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Trent against Levine. Ball from long range. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vuce does.
And here's Barrett. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Yep, that one goes. Levine's got 12 in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
Some changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond's checked in for Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. Now, here's Brown. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Raptors trailed by 6. Brown outside. The pass to Nwora. To the paint. Shot to stop the run. Boucher's shot is off. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And there's the drive. Caruso, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Down low, Boucher. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And he gets it to go.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Brown the pass to Boucher. Back to Brown. And stolen by Drummond. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's White. Boucher with the rebound. Raptors trailed by 6. Here's Brown. It's Drummond with the rebound. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 12-4 run. Caruso kicks to Vucevic. Launches a 3. Sinks the triple. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Brown the pass to Nwora. Here's Dick. And the Raptors miss again.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
and you couldn't get a better shot off. Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't have to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
No good on the second free throw. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Osumu, he's checked in for Levine. Toronto calls timeout. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Passes it to Boucher. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Vucevic the pass to Caruso. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys. Performs very well against the best guards in the game. Is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
The free throw drops for Caruso. And so Caruso nails both of them. RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
Vucevic dishes to Drummond. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Brown. Still scoreless. And that one's good. Abaji's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Raptors. And it's Drummond missing. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And he drives in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
It's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. Daniels is checked in for Toronto.
Jalen McDaniel.
Here's Abaji, defended by Caruso, and they pick up 2. Abaji's got 9 points. 1:06 left here in the first quarter. Here's Vucevic. And Boucher sends it back. To the middle. Here's Brown. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Toronto.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Shots good by Boucher.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
That one drops one. That's 10 points for Vucevic.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Brown feeling out a bit. Knocks it loose. White inside. Boucher defending. Out to the right wing. Back to Drummond. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Boucher's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lets it go from deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
The Bulls leading by 4. So for Toronto right now, Jalen McDaniels is out there with Barnes. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Boucher in at the center position.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Barnes against Williams. And the dunk by Barnes.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, he is only concerned right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Now, here's Quickly. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. RJ, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft, and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic, just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Brown.
Now, here's Barrett. D right on him. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Barrett's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The shot by Williams, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And Barrett slams it in.
Assisted by
and he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And that one is good. Those Sooners got 5 points now in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Barnes finds Quickly. Pass to Barrett. Trent outside. Clock at 6. Again, Toronto.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Pass the ball. Takes a three. Dosunmu's shot is off. Raptors trailed by 3. They get a hand on it. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
And here are the Bulls now. The Bulls leading by 3. Williams with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. Dosunmu, shot's good. 7 points for Dosunmu.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Trent, left side. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Dosunmu's shot is off. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. It's a 3-point game. They host the 76ers after this game. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. Outside DeRozan. Outside Ball. From 6 away. And that's good off the glass that time. Ball's got 7 points.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
The pass to Olynyk. Back to Barrett. Chicago grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Ball no good.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was the coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Here's Dosunmu. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Ball against quickly. Passes it to Barrett. Fires the 3. The rebound by Dosunmu. The Bulls leading by 8. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Saturday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. And then on Monday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Inside, Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
The just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, how about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. 2 points. That one goes. 10 points for Scotty Barnes.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And the shot goes in.
That was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Quickly. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Minnesota.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
I love how Ball moves the rock. Incredible instincts on the offensive end.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for Dosunmu. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball. And then for Toronto, Wara checked in, and it's Brown in for R.J. Barrett. That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Here's Quickly. They get it back.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Brown. Driving in, and Brown throws it down hard.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And it's in there. Vucevic has got 12.
How about those handles from the big man, Vuce? Okay, big fella, I see you.
Toronto calls timeout. And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there, all of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
And the Raptors making a change here. Abaji's checked in. Pass to Quickly. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 10.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Quickly the pass to Brown. Back to Quickly. Takes it inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now, here's DeRozan. Can't hit from in close. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Moron, that's good.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Chicago leading by 11. Here's DeRozan. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 7 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Tough for a guard to hang in the paint like that, but not DeRozan.
Quickly against White. Here's Abaji. Pass to Quickly. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
It is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
White against Quickly. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Good. 14 points, Vucevic.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Driving to the basket. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
The Bulls have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Drummond's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Raptors trailed by 17. The pass to Abaji. into the lane. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And he makes that one. Vucevic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Brown the pass to Boucher. We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Raptors trailed by 15. To the inside. Brown. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assisted by
Brown's got 6.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Good work there as it goes.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
The Raptors shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Brown against White. Passes to Abaji. Now, here's Boucher. He's guarded closely. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Drummond trying to get himself free, and it's Levine that time on the assist by White. White's got 6 assists in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
And that one's good. Drummond. And it's 8 points for Andre Drummond.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Drummond's got 6 points in the quarter.
Big man on the move. Drummond running the floor, getting rewarded there with the hoop.
Zach LaVine. First personal foul.
The Raptors shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the Raptors, Chris Boucher taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. And so Boucher nails both of them. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Billy, balanced scoring for your team. How pleased are you with the way they're keeping everybody involved offensively?
Well, those guys, I think, have done a really good job of moving the ball and sharing the ball, and they're finding open men and they're willing passers, and I think because of that, they've been efficient offensively.
Open shots tend to be made. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Zach LaVine was the man in the first. He had 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let the defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, you go. You go. Kind of reminds me of me in the day. That's why they call me the Jet. Jack. get down the court fast as you can. Come on, man.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
I know teams love to rely on the three these days, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Ball and LaVine are the guard set. And it's Caruso in at the center, filling out the middle. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Now, here's Barrett. Brown outside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And there it is for him.
And Ball is terrific inside. Even when the D is on him, he just seems to have a lot of confidence in his ability to make shots.
Now, here's Trent. Goes up with a stripe. Offensive rebound. Abaji. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
And he makes the first. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. And the Raptors also making a change. Olynyk checked in. And so he hits both. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Williams in the post. Barnes on him. DeRozan finds Williams. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Williams has got 8 points.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now, here's Barrett. 9 points in the game so far. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Man, sometimes it feels like Barrett wants it more than anyone else on the floor.
Kick out to LaVine. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Trent outside. Vucevic against Olynyk. Pass to Barnes. The jump hook. Williams with the defensive effort.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. what do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
Hey, look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
Pass to Abaji. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's DeRozan. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Trent against Levine, and Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Bulls making a switch here. Dostumu's checked in, and Newell quickly, he's checked in for the Raptors. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Barnes. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Out to DeRozan. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams with the block. And they get it back. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 17-point lead, their biggest. That one falls. Bulls got 11 points. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
The Raptors making a switch here. Wara checked in. On the pass to Barrett.
Every time I turn around, just call me. Hello? Hello? What's calling me now? Hello? No. No, I already ate. Okay, sorry. Bye.
Puts it up. And the Raptors miss again.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
On the wing quickly. Vucevic defending. Quickly kicks to Barrett. Tipped away. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Defensive foul.
Great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the Raptors call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
I had a chance to check out stats for Barnes. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 15 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 13.
And pick and roll is huge in today's game. Barrett realizing what to do in those sets.
DeRozan finds Vucevic. Basket counts. Vucevic has got 22 points.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
For 3, Olynyk, good on the triple. Olynyk's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And listen, if you're 7 foot and can shoot threes, there's a place for you in today's NBA. Olynyk has that rare combination.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Lonzo Ball. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. Dick comes in for Scotty Barnes. Nwora, that's good. Nwora's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And it's Drummond missing. Raptors trail by 18. Here's Dick. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Dosunmu, shot's good. He's got 16.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Williams inside. Pass to Dosunmu. Launches it from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Quickly with it. He's got 12. Over Drummond. Off the left rim and out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. On the wing quickly. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Bulls leading by 17. That's tipped. Boucher with the steal. He lobs it up, and the dunk by Boucher.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Dosunmu, good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A-game on that side of the ball.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Here's Barrett, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Pass to Nwora. Back to Barrett. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. Alex Caruso checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And then for Toronto, Daniels is checked in for Barrett. And it's Brown in for Quickly. McDaniels in the post. Defended by Caruso.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Those two moves got 6 in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
From downtown, Dick can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 19.
For a power forward, you got to be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch forward, and it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
Now here's Brown. 8 points for him.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Makes it off the glass.
Bruce Brown.
Brown's got 10 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Dosunmu. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. White against Brown. Feeds to McDaniels. Brown wide open. He fires. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 12.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's White. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
Brown down low. He's against Williams. Here's Nwora. Defended by Drummond. Nwora. That's good.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Williams passes to Drummond. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Brown against Williams. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter. The Bulls leading by 17. White left side. Outside Williams. 19 seconds left to play in the third. It doesn't go for him.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
4 seconds left. The shot, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent. Avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Chicago leading by 17.
123.
And we'll get going after this from United Center.
106.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got Olynyk. Barnes out there with Barrett. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Brown in at the point. Olynyk. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Chicago.
And Olynyk up and down at the free throw line early in his career. But with his touch, he's found to become more consistent.
Two.
And that one falls for Olynyk. Good on both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's DeRozan. That shot misses. Nice D from Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Down by 15. And the basket by Olynyk.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Now, here's DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Pass to White. From 11 feet away. And it's Ball that time on the assist by White. White's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Ball against Brown. Now the pass to Barrett. It's good.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Here's DeRozan, and Barnes sends it back. And it's Vucevic missing. Raptors trail by 13. Barnes outside, shoots over Ball. Ball with the rebound. Well, Chicago's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Here's White, and he converts the layup. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Here's Barrett. Basket good.
R.J. Barrett.
Barrett's got 10 points here in the second half.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Those and dishes to White. Levine feeling it out a bit. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Look, Vuce is a big man that can score at all 3 levels. And look, his versatility makes him a nightmare for defenses.
Now, here's Barrett. He gets it in there.
R.J. Barrett.
Barrett's got 6 in the quarter.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot. And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor. Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
DeRozan against Barnes.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Nikola Vucevic. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Brown. Barnes hits them both. The Bulls leading by 11. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
R.J. Barrett.
It's on R.J. Barrett.
Personal foul.
It's the fearless nature of Levine's game that is so fun to watch. It is impressive watching him get in the paint and get calls.
Levine.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Players with this type of athleticism at Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
And so LaVine nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
On the wing quickly. Excellent D there from Ball. Bulls have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. And the basket by DeRozan.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And it's quickly missing. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. And so here's Toronto. 15-point game. Passes it to Olynyk. Here's Trent. Lays it up and banks it in. 10 points for Gary Trent Jr.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Now, here's quickly. The drive by Barnes.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Trent. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's LaVine. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Credit to LaVine. Not an easy hoop, but total focus on his shot helped out.
Now, here's Barrett. Driving the lane. That one goes. Count it. Barrett's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence up.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Raptors trail by 15. Now Barrett. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
R.J. Barrett.
Barrett's got 25 points in the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now, here's quickly. Following the miss by DeRozan. Here's Olynyk. They get the rebound. Misses the layup. Chicago leading by 13. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett.
R.J. Barrett.
That's his third foul of the game. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys help on and off the court.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Pass to Barrett. Kicks it to Olynyk. Barnes up top. He's guarded by Williams. Barnes can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. And DeRozan at the basket on the assist by Williams. Williams has got assist number 5 here tonight. Trent against LaVine. Trent can't hit. Chicago leading by 15. On the wing, LaVine. And he banks in the layup. LaVine's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
Now, here's Barrett. Back to quickly. Trent outside. Down low, just 5 to shoot. Count it.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Outside ball. Here's Vucevic. Banked in off the glass. Vucevic has got 28.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
They grab their own miss.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Back to DeRozan. From deep. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Scooped up.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And it's Vucevic missing. Raptors trailed by 17. A 3 from Barnes. Vucevic with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Levine kicks to ball. Bulls moving the ball around. And the Bulls with another miss. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. Stolen by Levine. Vucevic against to win it. That's to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 12 points here in the second half. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And stolen by Barnes. Here's Barrett. Nice D from DeRozan. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Here's Williams. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
And the Raptors call time here. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play, and this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Bulls on D. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Barrett against DeRozan. They need this one. Rebounded by Vucevic. Chicago's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Levine can't hit. Pass to Barrett. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. And now it's 27 points for R.J. Barrett.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Williams inside, covered by Barnes.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Bruce Brown is checked in for the Raptors.
Third team foul. Raptors substitution, Bruce Brown.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Almost, but it rolls out. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Left side Williams over Barnes. And again, no good by Chicago.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them.
huge margin of victory for Chicago.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Vucevic.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Some changes for Toronto. Chris Boucher's checked in for Olynyk. McDaniels comes in for Barrett. And Dick subbed in for Trent. And the Raptors with possession. Down by 15. To the paint. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Williams passes to Vucevic. And nothing is falling for him right now. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He kicks to Williams. 3-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Bulls foul. Patrick Williams. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Toronto, Scotty Barnes. At the line for 2.
That's good from Barnes. Both good from the line that time. Here's Drummond. It's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that's what probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We're just making everybody comfortable. We're making each and everybody on this team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, even if it's on the defensive end, we're just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
And it sure looks like it out there tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Go back. Yeah, go back. There it is. That's
Megan.
it. That's it.
Ordered it 3, brought me in, but it's all good.
It must be so nice for Jordan to kick out to open teammates in the green.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of LaVine and DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point guard. And for Detroit, Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Thompson. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot. This season's still getting up to full speed, Brent. What's been your impression of this year's rookie class?
Well, as the color commentator, BA, color me impressed. That's the kind of case for every season. I mean, so much talent out there, and the skill level of incoming players really seems to get better and better.
Now here's Cunningham. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Drops in the layup for 2.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And here's Detroit. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Now here's LaVine, and they pick up 2.
Taking a little contact right there, LaVine with great concentration.
From downtown, Ivy's shot is off. And Williams has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
Ivy's shot is off.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Williams finds LaVine. Battles through traffic and lays it in. LaVine's got his second basket of the night. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by the Bulls.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Ball no good.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And the hope is that Ivy in the offseason attacked his free throw shooting. This has been a weak spot in his game.
And both free throws good for Ivy. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And stolen by Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. Here's LaVine. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. LaVine's got 6.
This is where LaVine's coordination shows up. able to make adjustments in tight.
Here's Cunningham. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Cunningham. Last game out, he had 40. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Driving to the basket. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Stewart really valued for the energy he brings to the game. That and that 7'4" wingspan, that makes a lot of things happen.
Vucevic, the pass to Levine. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8. And the Pistons with possession here. They trail by 1. Cunningham with the ball, guarded by Vucevic. A clear look for Ivey. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Lets it fly. Ivey's shot is off.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Levine. Williams has gotten his 2nd bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
It's Thompson, high post. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte. There's Cunningham with a 3. Here's Duren. Vucevic with some nice D. The Bulls have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Levine can't hit. The Pistons trailing. Thompson in the post. He's covered by Levine.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Here's Ball. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team second.
Stewart against Williams. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His 2nd foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in.
Kobe White.
Stewart outside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Stewart's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You're not going to rattle Stewart if you don't give him enough contact. Just went right through it.
A nice shot by Ivey.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Chicago leading. Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amen both possess elite explosiveness, BA. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
Now here's Levine. Give him 8. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They have no answer defensively inside.
White against Cunningham. DeRozan with the rebound.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's White. No made baskets yet. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing. Ivey outside. Thompson left side. This one for 3. Offensive board. And here's Cunningham outside. Again the miss by Cunningham.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And LaVine gets it to go on the assist by White. LaVine's got 12 points.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Detroit calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Williams. On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. The Bulls, 4th.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Now here's Wiseman. And that misses. That would have put him up. Well, Chicago's shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Here's White. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Sasser. He's guarded by White. To the inside. Sasser gets the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
LaVine, that one's good. 14 points for him.
He's 7 out of 9 from the field to start off. Great output.
Here's Sasser. He's guarded by White. Pass to Grimes. Stewart outside. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Sasser. 3-pointer. And the Pistons, another 3.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Drummond. Good work defensively by Wiseman.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
A nice shot by Grimes.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Yeah, that one's good.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Here's Sasser. He's got 5. To the middle. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
In close. And there's the play by DeRozan inside.
And that's where the frame of DeRozan comes into play. So good at bodying up to get his.
Pass to Fontecchio. Again, the Pistons score.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's DeRozan. And he lays it up and in. DeRozan's got 6.
You can't expect DeRozan to back off, especially just because of some contact.
Doubled by Caruso. Stewart against White. White with the steal. Here's Caruso. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. LaVine's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Pistons leading. Here's Sasser. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
Well, what helps that out a lot is he got to the free throw line, which was a real game changer. It slowed down the opposition's momentum and made them play to his team style.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Here's Sasser. Gets a very good look and converts. He's got 7.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's DeRozan. And he comes up with a bucket.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
And the Pistons making a change here. Metu's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Desumu's checked in.
One shot.
That's good from DeRozan.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
Here's Sasser. He's guarded by White. Yes, it's good. Sasser's got 9.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And there's Caruso. That one's good. On the assist by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Fontecchio. Here's Metu. A shot from the mid-range. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the layup is good off the glass. Caruso's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Bulls out in front, up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Chicago leading on the court right now. Second quarter for the Bulls. Andre Drummond is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Ball. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. And Detroit has possession. The Bulls making their last shot. That's tipped. And another fast break for the Bulls. Chicago running. Ball no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Pistons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Shoot 2.
That free throw no good.
Part of why Ausar Thompson was an attractive prospect was his raw athleticism. I mean, he can run the floor, he can easily jump up to the rim, and scouts absolutely love that.
And the Pistons making a change here. Duran's checked in. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for DeRozan. And he's good on the second. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 5-point game. Vucevic in the post, working on Duran. Vucevic's shot is off. And the Pistons with possession here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. Here's Grimes. After the basket by Chicago. Cunningham on the wing. Pounded by Ball. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Cade really navigating that pick and roll to perfection.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 4 rebounds now.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
The Bulls have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Dosunmu. Basket's good. Dosunmu's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Grimes. And Vucevic with the block.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
And so it's Detroit with it. Stolen by Thompson. A nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got his second basket on the night.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Here's Vucevic. Pass to Caruso. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Cunningham. Chicago grabs the miss. Now Ball. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Dosunmu can't hit.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
That too. Duren, the pass to Grimes. There's Cunningham with a 3. Cunningham attacks for 3.
I like this attitude on this possession from Cade, just really confident getting into that J.
Here's Caruso. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Thompson. The Pistons have gotten over 50-9 in the second. Pass to Cunningham. Cade on the move. Oh,
yes, sir! Wow! And wow, coming from Cade, that's good stuff.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Good. Vucevic has got 6.
Now there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game. Another 3 for Detroit.
Right now, Cunningham has that show me dialed.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Ivy's checked in for the Pistons. Levine, he's checked in for Chicago. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The Bulls, 4th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Chicago trailing here. Now here's Ball. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. The offensive rebound. Tries again.
Come on.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Levine, first personal foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
And so he makes both from the line.
Talk about solid debut games. How about Jalen Duren's intro to the league in 2022?
Yeah, welcome to the NBA. I thought this was supposed to be a step up in competition, right? And Duren goes out there and does it. Double-double on his first outing. And that's how you like to arrive. Announce yourself to the NBA, young fella.
And Detroit has possession. The Bulls making their last shot. Here's Metu. Kicks it out to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Monday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And Ball gets it to go. Now just a 1-point Pistons lead.
Well, again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Thompson against Levine. Here's Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Levine converts despite the D.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable performance from Levine. His offensive skill set is amazing.
On the wing, Thompson puts up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball into the lane. And a nice finish on the layup. And now a 3-point Chicago lead.
They're really working the paint now.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Metu. Thompson outside. Here's Duren. Covered by Vucevic. Will it go? Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And the Bulls shooting 56% for the second quarter. Here's Dosunmu. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
Here's Dosunmu. The shot that time not on target. Cunningham with some nice D. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Ivy rocketing off the floor. Defense didn't stand a chance.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Drummond with the bucket.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
Here's Sasser. He's guarded by White. White with the steal. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Ivy. Pass to Sasser. Back to Ivy. Now here's Wiseman. Here's Sasser. Oh, Drummond with a block.
And how about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up there and throws that one away.
Oh, DeRozan sinks it through contact.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And here's Ivy. Give him 8. Going inside. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
Just so athletic. Jaden took one look at that gap and say, that's mine.
Levine. Oh, look at Levine getting it done in the paint.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Sasser. He's guarded by White. Sasser can't hit. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Exploding to the rim. DeRozan, my goodness.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
He buries it from 3. Fontecchio's got 10 points.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Here's DeSumo. Ivy defends. DeRozan against Stewart.
And you see the defensive potential of what it is that James Wiseman brings to the game.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Ivy. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
Here's DeRozan. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Stewart. Inside, here's Ivy. And he hits it to tie the game. 14 points for him.
Much more efficient this quarter. Feeling more and more confident.
And Levine, here we go. Explosive play by Levine.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Out to the right wing. There's the 3. Another 3 for Detroit. One team gains momentum and the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And Drummond with the jam.
Well, Drummond is always one of the league leaders in putback jams. Another one there.
1:36 left to play in the half. And here's Ivy from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Levine finds DeRozan. Shoots over Stewart. DeMar gets by the defenders.
I mean, the defense is doing its job inside, but a clever player like DeRozan will find a way to get his shot.
There's the drive. Here's Sasser. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries. Chicago leading. Here's DeSumo. Coming off a 22-point game against Toronto.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's Sasser. Here's Wiseman. Good work defensively by Drummond.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Levine. Oh, determined bucket from Levine.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Plenty of space. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman. Grimes, he's checked in for Ivy. And the Bulls also making a change. Caruso, he's checked in for DeSumo. A tight one here in Detroit. Now here's White. The D's right on him. And he drops it in from the low post.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
With 4 on the clock, Sasser gets the bucket. Sasser's got 13. And here's Caruso outside. Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Tough call to make in real time. I mean, Good thing they can go and slow it down and look at it again, because this is so important.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
We got a few breakdowns on defense. We got to recognize personnel giving up a few open shots to guys we've talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
It all starts on D. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. Zach LaVine was the man in the first. He ended up with 24 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow, very efficient. Valuing possessions is like that. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Pistons?
Their defense has been dismal, allow their opponents to shoot in the 60s. I'm sure they're getting their earful in the locker room. Amazing they've been able to keep it close. Boy.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Isaiah Stewart out there with Thompson. Then there's Cade Cunningham. Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half.
At the line for the Bulls, ball. Lonzo Ball. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Ball.
I think Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious when he came into the league.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Back to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. And it's Chicago with a board. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Vucevic gets the bucket.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
The Pistons trailing. Cunningham with the ball. Cunningham, good! Amongst the trees.
Strong move from Cade that time, just putting some power behind that play.
Pass to DeRozan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from DeRozan. The Pistons making a switch here. Ivy's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Pass to Duren. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Ball. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Stewart outside. Shoots from 12. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.